one more video before I dip out for a week. So this come up on, this is from Joneson. I'll link her, this video in the description if you want to hear it all the way through without any commentary. But I've got some. Okay, what is it? Anybody tell me what it is about this bee that has y'all so enamored with her. 20,000 of you are subscribed to this. To the bee. She calls herself a queen. Bless her heart. Girl, you tried it adding that to your name. Just come up with something different. But anyway, that's not the point. So I'm going to let this play, and there will be commentary through it. I've just got a lot of questions. So she calls somebody's child a stick. First of all, where did you come up with that? You really suck at this, for one. And who thinks to call a child a stick? Like, I mean, is it the sock puppets? Because I know you're up there sleeping sometimes, like we hear you dipping in and out of consciousness. And is it the sock puppets talking to you? Because I'm confused. Anyway, we're going to let this play. Fair use.
The Nova Scotia case is getting her views, like the Sebastian Rogers case, but she doesn't know.
Hold on. I got to come in hot real quick. Stitching. Okay. I want to tell you, first of all, happy birthday. I told you yesterday, but I'm going to tell you again. Second of all, thank you for pointing out the obvious. So we have a motherfucking, bitch over here mad as fuck in her feelings because I called her kid a fuck stick. Well, you know what? When you dox my fucking kid, you fucking FOIA a motherfucking police report.
Okay. One, nobody has doxed her children. Literally nobody. She loves to say that. She likes to control the narrative of I'm the victim. Girl, you ain't no victim. Nobody doxed your children, and there's nowhere you can prove that. You just love. I think she loves to say dox too. If I ever make bingo cards for her, that will definitely be at the top. Doxed out, doxed my children. Anyway, nobody doxed this lady's children. So anyway, let's carry on while BTim gets nervous.
On an inappropriate video of my child, you bring it to the motherfucking internet. Not only do you put the motherfucker on the internet, which is forever, you also handed the shit off to a goddamn predator.
It's almost like she's talking about herself. That's what I'm saying about the sock puppets. Because y'all remember the situation with the cotton candy boob lady and her with the, yeah. If you know, you know. I'm not getting into all that. And she was handed, anyway, it's almost like, yeah, it's them sock puppets, y'all.
Fuck you and your fuck stick of a kid, bitch. How about that?
I don't think that's a good idea to say that.
I don't give a fuck.
No,
yeah, you want to put my fucking kid's fucking police report out of an inappropriate fucking video, and you have the audacity to get pissed off and talk all kinds of shit and run your fucking mouth because I said your kid was a fuck stick?
But just, yeah.
No, bitch, I don't give a fuck. Fuck her and her fuck stick of a kid. Then I'll say it again. I'll double, triple the fuck down. It's bullshit. You should have never went and got a fucking goddamn goddamn juvenile fucking police report. Period.
Ooh, poor old BTim. Tries, he might. He just ain't never going to get through to her. And if he really wanted to, he could just drop down off that panel. This lady is out of control. She is spiraling. She is off the rails. She is just no good anymore. She's glitching out up here. She's calling kids F stick. I mean, what the hell's a fuck stick, y'all? I mean, for real. Girl, what? Saying F your F stick of a kid. I mean, come on, get it together. You're really going to come on here and cuss out kids, and that's supposed to be a flex. And then you got poor old BTim over there, nervous as hell, sweating, like, oh, golly gee. What do I do? Poor Poor old BTM. Sometimes you feel sorry for the, don't y'all come for me in the comments. I'm being sarcastic. But no, sometimes you do like wonder, like BTM, when are you going to stand on business? Like you will with every, or pretend to with everyone. Why don't you talk to her and go at her like it's Bullhorn Betty? Miss a whole day of work for it. You ain't going to do it. Let's continue. Listen to this bee go off the rails.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't say
Kids
that.
can be fuck sticks just like a dog.
You know what I mean? You can't do that. You know what I mean? You can't do that. It's just like, it's not cool. It's like so uncool. Don't be all uncool. You know, like and stuff. Ugh. Poor BTM.
Skin and they do all kinds of dumbass shit.
Yeah, but just, you know.
Yeah, well, I could have said you little bastard or something else like that. This is what I'm saying.
Just like, calm down. I know, but Queen, you got to calm down. Calm down.
I'm sick of it, man. No, I'm done.
You got to calm down. Just
want to fucking be mad. I'm gonna give you something to be outraged about because I've had enough.
Yeah, just calm down.
That does not motherfucking compare.
Girl, you've had enough. You make up these scenarios in your head. You know that. Everybody else does too, but they go along with it, which is so weird to me. Like if my friends were making up these wild claims that their children were doxxed and there was a predator online stalking them when there's not, like, I'm sorry, y'all, but my friends would be like, so you get it together. But they don't. They just let her, they let her make a fool of herself.
To her doing a FOIA motherfucking on my goddamn child and then handing it off to a fucking predator, which I'm still to.
You cannot FOIA children. Oh my God. And you're supposed to be true crime? Really? Everybody knows. You don't have to be in true crime to know you can't FOIA children, but they let her go on with the misinformation. It's wild.
This day dealing with.
I know.
Fucking audacity, bitch.
I know, but you know this lady's
that burly ass bitch.
I know, but you know that you just gotta calm down. Just relax.
Just relax.
You know what I mean? I don't mind you insulting her. It's just,
I'm really nervous. I don't want to make you upset with me, B, because you've yelled at me before and you've caused me great distress. And, yeah, I just don't want you to, call the kids fuck sticks. Oh, my God, BTim, if you don't get a backbone. Oh, God almighty.
Anyway, well, that was coming in hot, that's for sure. Very coming in hot. Anyway,
gee.
I know, but I just,
Who are you talking to? I know, but
what's gonna happen now. She's gonna play that fucking clip 16,000 times.
I don't give a fuck. She can play it 60,000.
You dang right. And then you know what else? The soup's going to give commentary about it. And then I'm going to do it again when I get back. Watch what I do.
Sometimes.
Yeah. But she's irrelevant. And you should
talking about, well, prove it. We've been proving it. My fucking video's up with you pulling your fucking bullshit.
Yeah, but she's a known liar.
It's like kids can be assholes. Kids can be assholes too. Sure the fuck they can, especially teenagers.
Yeah, but
that ain't nothing on FOIA and her child. I would never fucking put a FOIA goddamn report out on her fucking kid. Ever.
Again, I'll say no one FOIA'd these children. I don't have to keep saying it. Y'all understand. You can't FOIA children. So as she continues to lie, this is the same woman who threatened to, actually, I think she did at one point. No, don't let me get my information incorrect here. I don't want to be a bee. In a world full of bees, don't be one. No. She asked two women, one about her, how's your grandbaby? Huh? What about him? How's your daughter? With her fake, like she's from Illinois and then starts saying daughter. Okay, you're a mimic. So this coming from her is laughable. One, you can't fool your children, if I haven't said that 50,000 times. And two, this is a woman who just called a child an F stick, whatever that is.
And she knows that. Just
I
like she
know.
doxed her own kid's goddamn bus stop. I didn't dox her fucking kid. She did that dumbass shit.
Yeah, but you know what? This one is just like she just wants to get you mad because she's irrelevant. She wants you to break that, and that's what she wants, man. Just ignore that person. You know what I mean? She doesn't deserve your attention, man.
No, she don't.
God, he is so lame. What's he going to say next? Can't we all just get along? I'm waiting for it.
But I don't give a fuck. I'm tired of that shit.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, cause she's
No, that's the bitch. That's the where it originated. That's who the fuck gave it to a goddamn predator. That, like I said, that I'm still fucking dealing with now. That my kids are still fucking dealing with now.
I mean,
Her kids ain't dealing with anything from the internet at all. This is just very performative. I mean, really be where and nobody corrects her. Everybody is scared of this woman, and it's so weird to me. Y'all will not BTim. You're not going to correct her. Of course you're not. She'll cuss you out, tell you to shut up, and drop you down off the pan. We see how she treats you. Yes, you do interrupt her a lot, but also you run her channel a lot while she's off doing all the things that she's doing. You know, running errands. I could go on and on. So why do you let her talk to you like this? You're scared of her. Why?
Anyway, I probably better stop it right here. So we'll come back on here later tonight. I'm
best to do that. Yeah,
it sure is. So because I'm gonna lose my shit right now today. Right now, I'm gonna burn the fuck on down if we don't. So
yeah, you have a good one, Queen.
You too, baby. I'll talk to you later, guys. Thanks for hanging out. Thank you guys for being here. I'll catch you on the flip side.
Bye.
We'll be.
She would be one of those that say catch you on the flip side. Like she's so stuck in the 90s with these sayings. Oh my God. But anyway, you should get off of here. You should take a break. Like, do you ever take a break? You're on here twice a day, 5, 6, 7 hours a day on 2 channels. Like, yeah, you need to take a break. You're spiraling. You keep saying, like, where did this rage come from all of the sudden? Let's see how she finishes.
We'll be back on here probably like I'd say probably like 6:30 or 7, somewhere in there. Hopefully Clue can take it after that or whatever. So I'll catch you on the flip side. I appreciate y'all being here. Yeah, we're not gonna give that bitch any kind of clout, but I am not done. Nope. You got me fucked up. So anyhow, I appreciate you guys. Thank you guys for.
You ain't gonna give her any kind of clout. First of all, no one's looking for clout from you. Please understand that. And you already gave it attention. But you lied through the whole thing. Girl, you need to take a nap. I would say go to bed. You're embarrassing yourself. But I've said that before. But it does apply to you too. And put the sock puppets away. They're lying to you, girl. And then you get up there and you lie to your subscribers. Catch you on the flip side. Girl. Anyway, y'all, I'm out. And I will just catch y'all next week. See how simple that was? Y'all have a beautiful and blessed day. Or not.